Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? It's your boy, Miles Maturity. It's another episode of CanBo Greens. Hey man, welcome back. Welcome back. Your boy back in it for a little bit. Hey man, I like to apologize for the previous timeline. Your boy got sick, had to hit some what's it called Mucinex. I had to hit that Mucinex for the 48-hour tip, man. Got myself some rest, man. I've been kind of going hard for the past couple of weeks. So man, when I wanted to jump on, I didn't realize my body was gonna say, "Hey, you finna go to sleep and rest." So my apologies once again. But hey, I'm back at it. I'm gonna try to get with y'all every time I can. I'm actually finna get ready, increase my time frame of doing stuff because I got little projects that's going to actually keep me more homebound. So with these projects I got going on here, growing new product at the home front, that hey, I will be able to jump online and conversate and give y'all my input on the pretty much the current events on how to survive out here in this thing. So I'm ready for it, man. It's been a good progress timeline for me when I'm come to handling business and getting things done. I've been extremely productive, and I hope y'all have as well because we are in some tough times and things are getting crazy. So, what I'm saying, the goal is to kind of to understand what is going on and how we're going to maintain. Um, Pretty much like I said, man, the topic of today is, what I'm saying, why are we spending money like nothing is really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like why are we in these times where we're going through inflation and say they're declaring a recession, and I mean I'm seeing people still like taking vacations, buying stuff like there's no tomorrow. And on top of that, I think we don't really have a sense of understanding of or a sense of education under our belt to truly understand what inflation means and what a recession means and how you're supposed to move during a recession, you know what I'm saying, or even during the inflation. I see that we don't really know because the way that we're moving it is like nobody have no idea how to maneuver and how to manage your money when it comes to these times. And that is in the sense of due to a lack of education that are put in school systems, as well as once we leave the school system, none of us are don't really try to push for understanding when it comes to our financial literacy. So with that, this is why I try to get on here and have these type of conversations on a variety of topics. You know what I'm saying, from mental health, relationships, uh, um, eating healthy, and understanding how to manage your money, retirement. You know what I'm saying? Just those kind of things are very important to me, and I hold dear. And I want to make sure that I give out information, especially if we are ignorant to the sense of how to handle these things. We can't just be moving through life with no understanding. It's like we live in moment to moment. It's like, hey, whatever happens, happen. But you're not just hurting yourself when you do these things, but we're hurting our legacy, our kids, and our nephews and our cousins when we're not looking at these things as well and taking it serious, so we can pass on, what I'm saying, what we have established, what we've created. We can pass it on to the next generation, so they can maintain and have these things in place as well. So we got to really take that into consideration and into thought. So, with that being said, let's press on to the very beginning of my thought process is why are vacations instead of investing? You know what I'm saying? Why vacation instead of invest? Why are we out here, what I'm saying, spending, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on vacations where we're not even really putting in place or having pretty much of an inkling of understanding how our life needs to maneuver? What are we doing? We're putting so much money. We're putting so much time into things that once we leave it holds no value after we're done with it. After we're done going on that cruise or going out of the country or things like that, like those things holds no value to for tomorrow. There's no payout. There's no return of that. It's only a memory. But what can you really do with a memory when the memory holds no value of today to keep you surviving for the next day? You know what I'm saying? You literally can go on a trip today and get kicked out of your home tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that trip is going to bring value or currency to maintain what you're doing tomorrow. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got to understand, especially in these times, things could get real tricky, especially when you get into a recession. People are more in a sense going to cut back, lay off, and things like that. So you gotta be careful to make sure that you got a job or you are able to maintain your livelihood in these kind of times. Are we preparing for those kind of things? Do you have an emergency fund set aside? Do you have, you know what I'm saying, passive income? You got things in stocks. You got things, you know what I'm saying, which stocks, you got your Roth IRAs and etc. What are you doing? Are you putting your money properly in places to help other people? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing with your money besides going on vacations? It's so especially time like in these times, this is really the best time to invest in your stocks. You know, say even cryptocurrency because right now the shares are lower than they were, so you can actually pay more per share less than you probably could last year. So this is really the best time to try to invest in stock while it's at its lowest point before it gets back to its normal, you know what I'm saying, normal value than what it was and what it once was. Go ahead and invest your money now. Go ahead and start putting your money in different little piles and let your money grow. You know what I'm saying? Like the S&P 500, or you know what I'm saying, anything dealing with Vanguard, the index funds. You know what I'm saying? Because you're always going to have money coming in. You know what I'm saying? Start putting money in that every paycheck, $20, $30, $40. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to drop a G, but shit, why not if you're already dropping a G on these damn vacations? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about not only are you dropping a grand on a vacation, you paying for clothes to go to the vacation, getting your hair done for the vacation, got to get new kicks for the vacation. You get to the vacation, you spending money on food. You're doing so much of this where that money actually can build value. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you like, man, so when we supposed to have fun, we're not supposed to like once the chaos is calmed down and you've built something and you've taken advantage of the moment in this time. This is how most people become rich and wealthy and accumulate value of their money is during inflation when the stocks and the market and all that is on the low. This is the time to invest so your money will grow. You see what I'm saying? Not when everything is normal. The do it is when the time is bad. And then when things get better, your money actually has value. You know what I'm saying? Invest in gold. You know what I'm saying? I even had to show one of my homeboys the value of gold and how to buy it and what it will do. And it blew his mind to see the worth of gold. He was like, that, you know what I'm saying? Really messed with him because he never looked at it in that kind of lens. Y'all out here going on vacations instead of buying bars of gold. And the value of gold literally goes up. It goes up faster than the value of a dollar. The value of a dollar is actually going down while the value of gold is actually going up. There ain't no value in going to on a vacation. None. But this is what we're putting all our money into. And it's insane, man. So we got to learn how to move better when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Why are we going out to eat instead of gardening? Why are we putting our money, you know what I'm saying, 10, 15, 20, $25 a day, if not more? When you can use that same amount of money, go to Lowe's or go to any other place that has vegetables that you can put in your backyard, get a pot, get some potting soil, grow your own vegetables. And guess what? Not only can you eat your vegetables, but you can exchange and sell your vegetables to your neighbors and other people. You can use your vegetables and stuff that you plant as currency. Hey, like my neighbor actually grows stuff. So I could be like, hey, I got some zucchini. I exchange some zucchini for, hey, if she's growing strawberries, hey, I give you 4 or 5 zucchinis for your 5 or 6 strawberries. And we exchange. You know what I'm saying? We exchange. Everything ain't always about the using of money. but you can use the currency of the things that you grow and you build and you have. So that's one reason why I made sure I purchased me a shed and bought tools to where I can build things. Like if things get bad, I could build shelves, I could build dressers, I could build things in the shed and use the things that I build for currency, and I could sell it. I'm saying? I can build a bench, I can build things, and I can sell it for currency. When I bought the shed, I used that shed as a sense of an investment because guess what? I can make a return out of the work and the things I can do in my shed. And that's how you got to look at it when it comes to gardening. What can you do with the gardening? You can eat healthy, save money, and not only save money, but it actually is a sense of currency where you can make money and actually use the vegetables you got to exchange to get vegetables that you don't have. And guess what? With the vegetables you don't have, you can use the seeds to grow those vegetables that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually did a research on this vegetable that's not really grown here a lot, but like for instance, it's grown in Jamaica and Australia and stuff. And I was doing the numbers and it was showing how like the rate of cancer in those countries are really low, like Australia and Jamaica or whatever. And one thing I noticed was this vegetable grows like crazy in those areas, and in this vegetable helps prevent cancer. So I did the research and I kind of looked at those kind of things like what are those people eating out there that's keeping the numbers down on this particular thing when we are record high and Australia is like low on the scale of cancer. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about what we grow and what we eat. And this particular fruit is actually known for preventing cancer. And if you look at the areas that this stuff grown, it holds true. It does prevent because a lot of people are eating these things because it literally can be grown in your backyard. It's literally grown in areas to where you literally just can pick it off the damn tree and eat it. And what's so crazy is like you got to pick out the seed when you eat it here. Like you gotta bring it if you flying across somewhere, they won't let you bring it with the seeds. You actually gotta take the seeds out when you bring, which is insane as hell to me. But they will not allow you to bring it with the seeds in there. I'm gonna let you think about that. But we got to take more consideration and time to understand the concept of that. Stop going out to eat, man. Stop spending more money, kill yourself. You're literally spending more money to be broke and kill yourself at the same time. Like, why are we pretty much? It's damn near suicide. You know what I'm saying? And my last and final thing, why celebrate instead of delegate? And what I mean by delegate is we got to be able to learn how to help each other out. If somebody has a small business that and you got money on the side, instead of out here celebrating, going to the club, spending money on drinks, spending money on this, or you know what I'm saying, we doing all these extra parties, these gender reveal, then we have a baby shower, then we have a this and a that. We spend all this extra money on this extra shit instead of, hey, if this person here got a business, I got a little money on the side. Let me help support this person on this business. Let me give them by $100. Let me give them by $200. This person over here got a little business. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If I got $400 and I know 4 people that got businesses, they're trying to get it up. They need items, equipment, supplies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chop that 400 to 100. Hey, I give you 100. What can you do with that? Give you 100. What can you do with that? Give you 100 and give you 100. I am helping support 4 other people in their goals or their dreams of them running their business. I am supporting something positive instead of me wasting that $400 trying to ball out. You know what I'm saying? Balling out, wasting money on some shit that has no return on your money. Not only has no return on your money, but it doesn't help nothing in your community whatsoever. It brings no positive progress. What are we doing? Literally, what are we doing? In these times, it is going to be so important for us to lead on one another. It's going to be so important for us to be able to teach each other, help each other, exchange information, exchange items. That's the only way we're going to build as a whole. But as long as we have this mindset of self gratification, instant gratification, and we're not getting returns and the things that and how we do it from day to day, and we're just floating in time. What are we doing? What are we doing? And with that being said, man, working as a team, understanding your money, understanding time, understanding the position of how the economy is working in your surroundings, locally as well as nationwide. If you don't understand how economy works, and you don't know how your money works, as well as you don't know how to move in life when it comes to investing, providing, protecting, and building, being productive, you're really going to be really hurting in the long run as you get older. You're just going to shoot yourself in the foot. Start getting educated. Start asking questions. Start applying in the things that we know. Learn how to take criticism in order to become better and to build more. Because if we're not doing these things, if you're not building, if you're still in the same situation that you were 6 months ago, a year ago, and there is no progress in what you're doing, then guess what? You are not on track in life. Every day should be some kind of sense of awareness to check yourself, to make your better decisions, to have something to show as you get older. Otherwise, as you get older, you're going to start depending and needing people. And those very people that knew when you had the ability won't need you. So until next time, man, peace and love. Hey, man, thanks for the support, man. Continue to do what y'all need to do what needs to be done. Because if you don't, man, life gonna pass you by, my people. Hey, continue to rock, man. Continue to do y'all thing, my people, man. I try to push that agenda for y'all, man, because at the end of the day, I want better for y'all just like I want better for myself. I never tell you something that I'm not doing. Everything that I get on here and break down to y'all, trust me, I'm moving those directions.